Welcome, everybody, to my podcast, Scott B., the Realtor Coach. I've been a part of over 2,400 real estate deals and over $607 million in production. I pride myself in a coaching method that will teach you how to build a business without buying a bunch of leads or spending a bunch of money on advertising, billboards, and magazines. Thanks for listening today. And if you like what you hear, visit my website at realtorcoach.com. I've got a free 15-minute call going right now where I can get you started on some accountability. I've also got a great monthly coaching that's only at $40 a month right now to get you on track. And try my jump starter, my 2-day jump starter that'll get your business going right now. Even if you're struggling a little bit or you're a new agent, I can help you. Both spaces are limited, so check today and then also follow me on Instagram. Remember, win today for tomorrow. Okay? Today's podcast is 3 tips to make you a successful real estate agent. Number 1, success comes to people that are looking for it, not people that are waiting for it. I'm sick of hearing everyone's excuses that no one's calling me. Okay? No one's calling you because you're sitting there waiting for people to call. Okay, most realtors don't understand that it's important to keep looking for business every day. You can't just sit there, play on your computer, check your email, check the MLS, and just think people are going to be calling you. Everyone knows that every person that you talk to knows 6 or 7 realtors. So quite frankly, again, I always say this, it's time to get off your ass. Okay, it's time to get out there. We've been over the last few years, it's been easy. Okay, there's been a lot of people in the market. As the market slows down, it's really important that we be proactive, not reactive. So what I want you to do today is think about, are you sitting here waiting or am I going out and getting business? Okay, the next 2 are going to talk about how you can go out there and get business. Okay, number 1 is think outside of your current business. Okay, I'm going to talk about a 3-legged stool right now. My agents always hate it when I talk about this. Your business must be comprised of 3 different business sources, whether you're getting business from your church, your past client, your sphere of influence. You've got to get 3 legs on that 3-legged stool so it doesn't fall over. If you think your business is going to be successful just getting all your business from one avenue, then you're wrong. You're going to stay stagnant at one little production and you're never going to grow your business. The successful realtors that I coach have 3 different lines of how they get their business. Okay. And I'm going to give you a few tips. Again, this is about getting up and going and looking for business, being proactive. You're going to go out today and you're going to think of some groups, maybe a volunteer group, maybe joining some organization at your church, maybe a B&I group. Maybe you're going to go for a run with a running group, something to get in front of more people. Okay. When you call me for your 15-minute free call, I'm going to go over kind of where your business comes from, and we're going to think of ways to get you out there in front of other people. You cannot just sit at your own home office and wait for people to call. You can't come into my office, sit here, check your email, check the MLS, and think people are just going to call you. So, number 1, success comes from people that are looking for it. Number 2 is let's think about that 3-legged stool. Let's figure out how many lines of business we have. And then maybe you think there's a line of business, but I bet if I look at your production, you think all your business comes from 3 different people or 3 different ways or however. But when we break down where your leads come from, most time my agents that start with me only have 1 or 2 lines of business. And then what we developed is 3 good solid legs on that stool that's going to build your business so you can keep achieving more. And again, make sure you go back and listen to my podcast about the up and down of real estate market. Okay. I want to keep your business going in a positive, successful goal setting for yourself. And what I mean by that is, if you have a goal of selling 10 million, then I want to reach that. If you have a goal of selling 15, then we're going to reach that. We're going to keep going up. But if you let the ups and downs of the real estate market keep beating you up, you're going to stay at the same productions. Okay. Lastly, what I want to talk about is work when others are not working. So I hear a lot that, oh, I went into the office today. I worked really hard. Well, what did you do in the office? I first came in at 10 o'clock. I checked my email. I checked the MLS. I babied my deals. I went and looked at all my pretty little contracts and how much commission I'm in there. And then I waited for some people to call me to go look at houses. Okay. I'll tell you what the successful realtors do. They work on nights. They work in the mornings. They get their business, all of their little emails and all their little honey-do list things that don't make them money. They get that out of the way. Okay, so I'm a morning person. So what I do is I wake up early in the morning. I clean my inbox out. I go ahead and put on my schedule, like I talk about all the time. I put on my schedule when I'm going to prospect. I put I'm going to prospect between 11 and 1. I put who I'm going to prospect, what I'm going to prospect, what I'm going to do. Okay. And I know that I mark out that little period of time, and that's what I'm going to be doing. If someone calls me to schedule a house, I'm sorry, I've got an appointment. My appointment is to schedule. My appointment is to prospect. So again, it's talking about working when other people are not. So at nights, I hear people say all the time, I don't have time. Well, then they come in and they tell me about this sitcom they've been watching on Netflix, and they've been watching it every night. When I'm watching TV, I got my computer out, cleaning things up, getting ready for the next day. And then in the morning, I clean it up again. So that way I can hit the ground running when I get into the office. So it's real important to prepare for the day, but you cannot come in at 10 a.m. and prepare, because you know people are going to call you, things are going to happen. It's all about setting a schedule and working when others are not. So successful people are looking for business. They're not waiting for business. The other successful people I know have 3 legs to their business, just like a 3-legged stool. Okay. We're going to figure out what those 3 legs are, and we're going to make you successful. And then the other people work when people are not working, whether it's at night or it's in the morning, but we've got to figure out that extra little bit of time to prepare. So in the day, and there's nothing wrong with only working 4 hours a day. But if you're going to work for 4 hours a day, you can't show up and prepare for 2 of those hours. You're never going to get it done. So let's take these 3 steps of being a successful realtor, and let's run with this. Okay. Let's get your business in a growth pattern for the week, for the month, and for the year. Thanks again for listening. Again, this is Scott B., the Realtor Coach, realtorcoach.com. Sign up for one of those 15-minute free calls. I just want to meet with you and see how I can help you out. And then maybe the monthly call is good for you. Or maybe that's all you need to do is just meet with me once just to get yourself back on track. But again, space is limited, so go to my website right now, realtorcoach.com. And make sure you also give me a 5-star review. Really trying to build up these listeners. Follow me on Instagram. I've got great tips every day to help you be a successful realtor. And as I always say, win today for tomorrow. Win today for tomorrow. Thanks so much, and you guys have a great day. Bye.